Good evening, everybody. I'm Rob Braun. We begin tonight with horribly sad news. I hope you will forgive our focus on ourselves for a moment. My friend Tim Hedrick died this morning. I never thought I would ever be telling you that as a newsman, but it happened, and his family is devastated, including his local 12 family. Tim fought a years-long battle quietly against an elusive disease. He lost the battle this morning with his family at his side. My friend was an emotional man, but he spent most of his time making people smile. So in his honor, here is a brief look at how he touched so many people with his passion.
I look great, don't I?
Well, you can't help it, can you?
He, of course, had a passion for meteorology and a passion for his family and friends. He had a passion for fun, too, an overall passion for life. For nearly 30 years, Tim Hedrick shared himself with all of us. He moved here from Iowa and quickly became Mr. Cincinnati. Tim moved to the West Side with his wife, Cindy. He had many opportunities to leave town for places some may have considered bigger or better, but Tim and Cindy knew this was the place they wanted to raise their children. As much as Tim gave to all of us, he gave even more to what have turned out to be three wonderfully accomplished children. Tim, of course, was wildly popular with that winning grin and bigger-than-life personality.
We got the oven mitts, and we've got the free six-pack cooler.
He was fun and creative and loved to teach. Spent a few minutes in his science lab, and you'd know that. But as much fun as we had together, Chief Meteorologist Tim Hedrick always thought of your safety first. If there was threatening weather on the horizon, Tim was here, round the clock, if that's what it took, to make sure your family would stay out of harm's way. But even on a normal day, Tim took great pride in his forecast. He did not want your fun day to end due to an unexpected cloud or because you left your jacket at home. We have lost a brilliant scientific mind, among the smartest people I've ever known. I respected Tim for that, of course. I loved him for his humanity. Tim was not just the man in front of the maps. Tim was the man who went to the areas where weather turned everything upside down. Fearless in the face of a storm, traveling to hurricanes and covering the devastation of tornadoes in our own backyard. He wanted us all to understand the power of storms.
National Weather Service did an assessment down here in yet another EF3 tornado that was on the ground for about 10 miles.
But what stood out was the compassion he showed for those who lost their homes, livelihoods, and in the worst circumstances, loved ones. Tim found ways for us to help to make things better. And when I think of my friend, our friend, I will always remember the fun we had.
And at midnight, what do you think the temperature is going to be, Kathy?
Oh, probably about 74 degrees.
Maybe 73. See that screen right over there? It was just up there.
Oh, sorry.
Not so easy, is it?
If you had the chance to enjoy a burger grilling with Tim, you know how much he cared about everybody. He wanted to make sure we all carried a smile on our face, and when we had the opportunity to take the newscast on the road, Tim may have been the happiest of all. He loved to try new things, and when Tim went for a ride, he took us all along.
Oh, it's taking a lot of gas to get you up in the air there, buddy.
I'm going back to Kansas now. Yeah, we're tied up pretty well.
There's some tension in his voice.
Soaring toward the heavens. That's the Tim Hedrick I will remember.